Okay, right. Okay, so I got a new music video out right now. I know it's real. I don't know what else to say about it. Um, it's a banger to me. You know what I'm saying? And I left all the usually like I drop all these ideas and shit, like, you know what I mean? Like, one time I just wanted to let. Sometimes you gotta let the sauce speak for itself. You know what I mean? Like, but you got me in it. You know what I mean? I do me in it, and I got some shake, shake, shake. It's the first time that I kind of that one of the homies said that sex sells, so that I could see, like, it's not about sex selling. That wasn't the point. My video is has adult undertones. Excuse me, but I think that first I think that the woman's body is amazing. All women's bodies are amazing. They're complex. All human bodies, all bodies. Just can't say. I won't say you can't say nothing, but and like there's women out here that have beautiful bodies, and I think that we should celebrate that, and that should be a good thing. Like, I don't think that should be negative. Like, I was at a place. I don't want to say because I don't want to give up a lot, but I was at a place, and it's full of performers, right? And everyone has their section where they're performing, and one of the performers is these two ladies who get on a pole, and the pole has a cube on it, but it's cubes of poles. So you can like go through the cube, and it sits on a tilt, so it like spins on the pole while they do acrobatics over and under it. And it's amazing. I can't lie, it's amazing. And they wear these outfits that are like, first of all, they're like body. They're like Cirque du Soleil outfits, you know what I mean? They have all the glitter and all that on it. And I was hanging out with one of them, you know what I mean? They were just telling me about I was telling them I love the whole idea, you know what I mean? It looks fresh. And she was excited. Yeah, she was telling me about it for a long time. We had a good time. And at the end, I was like, yo, can I take a picture? Because, out of all these people, this is the one I think is like a super artist. She's like, yeah, we could take many pictures. So we take pictures. And I was walking off, right? And when I was walking off, she had walked away, and I think they were still behind me was her people, and they were talking to some people. So when she was walking away, I looked back, and when I looked back, there was a black woman right here that was looking at me, and she was like, get a good look. Stared at her, and then I was like, but she put the outfit on for me to look at. Stuff, like, you know what I mean? I don't want to be ashamed of. I don't think I'm a pervert. You know what I mean? If a woman's not interested in me, I'm not interested in her. That's easy for me. You know what I mean? Also, like, I'm not even like one of those. I never been even one of those guys who's like super persistent. Like, if it's not like, that's my problem. If it's not like, oh, I love you, then I'm not really. You know what I mean? Like, I really like me, so like someone who really likes me, then I really like them too. You know what I mean? And so if they don't really like me, then I'm not. That's not something that interests me. So, so having said that, like, beauty is beauty. You know what I mean? I celebrated it in the video. You know what I mean? The song's about me falling in love with a stripper, and not like we had a relationship, we both really liked each other, you know what I mean? I didn't care about all that. When you like somebody, I don't feel like if you vibe with somebody, all the other stuff should go to the side, right? Now, I've learned, because I've learned the hard way, that you should be more aware of red flags, and you should also like have boundaries. That's a problem with me. I think I'm from a broken home, so like I made a lot of mistakes, and I felt like they were unforgiving. So in my half, like, if I roll with you, I automatically, like, I have homeboys that are like scandalous, but they're my homeboys. You know what I mean? So until they do something to me, like I have a hard time. I won't like throw them to the wind. You know what I mean? Like they're my homies. I ride with them. So like I have that in me. So like you can end up on the wrong way. You know what I mean? So that's how I feel about that. Also, like, you know, being aware of your sexuality should be something that we should make the norm. You know what I mean? Maybe like a lot of problems would be changed if we just address some of these issues that we don't want to talk about. But one of the things that I was saying that I was telling a friend the other day is that I went to a burlesque show, and I don't know, I keep telling this story, but I went to a burlesque show previously, and there was this young, beautiful sister who was doing her performance on stage, and she was doing it like a 30s housewife, and it was a dance. She had all her clothes on, but she was doing a whole dance, you know, baking cookies in the house. She was making a lot, but then at the end of it, she put a pie. She cooked the pie. She took the pie out the oven. She put the pie on the chair. Then she went back to clean up. And right before it went off, she sat on the pie. Yo, I didn't even know I was into that. You know what I mean? Right there, like, oh wow, like. Now, I don't even know why that is, like, something now I'm into. Like, I'm not going to go, like, looking for it, but I just in my head, like, wow, that's erotic. You know what I mean? Who would have thought that, and that's just something that's in my head. It's not in your head, it's in my head, you know? And everyone has those things that you can't control, that you have nothing to do with, that you didn't cultivate. It's just your brain and how it's wired and all the experiences that you have, and all of them come together and they make this mess. You know what I mean? And that's part of my mess. You know what I mean? And it was fascinating. It's always fascinating to learn something about yourself when I've been hanging out with this dude this whole time. You know what I mean? I guess there was no place where I would ever find a lady sitting on a pie. You know what I mean? So I guess, you know. But like, and it drove like so many questions, like how did she know that the guys knew, like, that people? How does that become like a right thing? You know what I mean? And then like even before, like I've seen it in the past of things that happen that people do, like sitting on a cake or sitting on, I don't know, but this one was like totally different. I don't know why. You know what I mean? And having said that, that's what I'm saying this video is about. I know it's real. You know what I mean? When you have feelings and people bring that something out of you, you know, there's nothing you can say. This is real, regardless if it's not, doesn't look real to you or it's weird to everybody else. It's real to me, and that's